Jess Cameron, player of the final. How does that rank in terms of your career achievements?
Yeah, I guess it's really high up there, I suppose, especially in a T20 final, in front of a nice crowd as well. So, yeah, that's one of my proudest moments that I've had so far in my cricketing career.
And how were your nerves going into it? Do you feel reasonably settled, or were there a few nervous moments?
No, I was very nervous. I think Midge was my roommate, so Alyssa Healy was my roommate, and we were a bit fidgety the whole morning, so we just wanted to get out there and play, and once we played, the nerves sort of calmed down.
You're generally an aggressive player, and that sort of shone through in the final. What instructions did you have from the coach?
To be honest, I didn't really have any. I know that throughout the whole tournament we sort of spoke about backing one another and the skills that each other brings to the table. So I knew that if it wasn't my day on that particular day, that someone else could take over from where I left. But fortunately enough for me, it worked on the day.
And how would you describe your style of batting? You like to go over the top?
Yeah, definitely. I don't like to hit too many along the ground, so it's nice to get him over the top a couple of times.
And you managed to get a big bomb away as well?
Yeah, it was nice that she bowled it in the right area, I guess, and I can get up and under it. So, yeah, it was nice to get one of them away, but at the same time, it's even better to win.
Yeah, and you mentioned a bit earlier that the last over was an interesting one, and tensions were running high.
Yeah, they were, but at the same time I was pretty confident that Erin Osborne could get the job done for us, and fortunately enough she did. So, yeah, I sort of looked up the scoreboard at one stage and went, oh geez, we're in for a good finish here, and as I said, it's just great to have a win. And,
I mean, we were talking to Fitzy earlier, she mentioned about England going into the match having won 24 of 25 games. It's quite a daunting record. Did you feel like the underdogs, or were you quietly confident?
Well, to be honest, I was quietly confident. I mean, 2020s bring teams so much closer, so we knew that if we played well batting and bowling, that we could get the job done. And fortunately for us, I say it all the time, but the bowlers did their job and the batters did our job. So yeah, it was good to get. I just really excited that we got the win.
And what do you think the 2020 game has done for women's cricket?
Yeah, definitely. It's helped us in a lot of areas. I suppose more people want to come and watch now because it's a shorter format, and we can do just as good a job as the men. So, yeah, it's definitely grown our game, and hopefully it can continue to grow.
There was quite a buzz around Australia with people tuning in. That's you probably wouldn't have thought of that 4 or 5 years ago, but the interest has really increased.
Yeah, it has, and that's the exciting thing about women's cricket and where we're headed. So hopefully a few more people start to watch and the participation rate goes up for women's cricket.
Great being with you, Jess. Congratulations once again, player of the final, and great result for the Aussies, and all the best for the summer ahead.
Thank you very much.